I could never find. The current's pulling toward the open sea, where the restless spirits want to be.
When the gale is blowing and the clouds are dark, you need a steady center for your little bark. Something heavy,
but as soft as silk,
purer than the
honey or the coconut milk. Lowering the weight beneath the foamy blue, finding the connection that is deep and true. No more drifting, no more aimless flight, securely fastened in the middle of the night. Velvet anchor,
holding me so tight.
velvet anchor through the stormy light, strong as iron,
But gentle as a kiss.
in a world of chaos, you're the only bliss, sinking deep into the sandy floor. I'm not afraid of the waves anymore.
Stability is found in the heart of a friend, on whose loyalty you can always depend. A foundation made of kindness and of grace,
To keep you steady in this frantic race. I'm wrapped in fibers of a plush resolve, watching all my anxieties dissolve. My heavy heart has found its resting place, bathed in the luxury of your embrace.
lowering the weight beneath the foamy blue.
Finding the connection that is deep and true.
No more drifting,
No more aimless flight, securely fastened in the middle of the night. Velvet anchor,
holding me so tight.
velvet anchor through the stormy light, strong as iron,
But gentle as a kiss.
in a world of chaos, you're the only bliss, sinking deep into the sandy floor. I'm not afraid of the waves anymore.
The hurricane can howl and the tide can rise.
I see the sanctuary in your steady eyes,
Unwavering focus, a plush line chain.
protecting the spirit from the mental strain.
A heavy mercy,
A soft clutch peace, granting the traveler a long-awaited lease. Steady, ready, solid, heavy,
the surface is wild but the bottom is still.
surrendering to the divine will. Velvet anchor,
Holding me so tight.
velvet anchor through the stormy light, strong as iron,
But gentle as a kiss.
in a world of chaos, you're the only bliss, sinking deep into the sandy floor. I'm not afraid of the waves anymore. fingers pulling at the bay, while the logic of the sun begins to stray.
The moon is the mistress of the silver sea, dictating the rhythm for you and for me. Gravity is dancing with the liquid soul, giving up the need for human control.
Rising and falling like a heavy breath, the cycle of life and the cycle of death. An invisible tether, a celestial string. Listen to the song that the creators sing. Lunar tide,
Pulling on the deep,
lunar tide,
while the city sleeps.
moving the soul and moving the mind, leaving the driest of days behind. Pale blue energy, rhythmic and slow, watching the internal waters grow.
Rastaman watches the phases of light, navigating through the velvet of night. When the moon is full, the power is high, reflected in the center of the seeker's eye.
I'm a seashell waiting for the phone, calling the nomadic spirit back home. My emotions are shifting with the lunar phase, lost in a dreamy hypnotic haze. Rising and falling like a heavy breath, the cycle of life and the cycle of death. An invisible tether, a celestial string. Listen to the song that the creators sing. Lunar tide,
Pulling on the deep,
lunar tide,
while the city sleeps.
moving the soul and moving the mind, leaving the driest of days behind. Pale blue energy, rhythmic and slow, watching the internal waters grow.
Oh, no more resistance
Just let it flow.
to the places where the coral reefs grow,
A satellite mercy, a nocturnal grace.
shining upon the whole human race.
The ocean is our mirror for the lady in the sky, telling us the truth without asking why. Ebbing, flowing, secret, knowing the water is rising, the spirit is too. Everything is silver, everything is new. Lunar tide,
Pulling on the deep,
lunar tide,
oh, while the city sleeps.
moving the soul and moving the mind, leaving the driest of days behind. Pale blue energy, rhythmic and slow, watching the internal waters grow. Wait for the tide, lunar energy so calm. Oh. Oh, yeah. Cracked earth under a relentless heat, where the scorching dust and the horizons meet. Not a single cloud in the yellow dome, far away from any liquid home.
But even in the driest and the harshest sand, the miracle is waking in the wasteland. A stubborn seed is pushing through the crust, defying the heat and the suffocating dust.
Against the odds and against the drought, washing away the shadow of the doubt. A splash of color in a world of brown, wearing a thorny but beautiful crown. Desert bloom, rising from the grit. Desert bloom, never gonna quit. Petals of fire in the middle of the waste. A drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green.
Cactus knows how to store the grace, surviving in the lonely and the barren place. You don't need a river to find your strength
when you go to any spiritual length. I am the wildflower in the canyon floor. I don't need the rainfall anymore. I drink from the moisture of the midnight mist. By the morning sun, I'm gently kissed against the odds and against the drought, washing away the shadow of the doubt. A splash of color in a world of brown, wearing a thorny but beautiful crown. Desert bloom, rising from the grit. Desert bloom, never gonna quit. Petals of fire in the middle of the waste. A drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green. Beauty doesn't always need a garden bed. Sometimes it grows where the angels dread. Resilience is a blossom, patience is a root, bearing the most magnificent fruit. Out of the emptiness, out of the void, the hope of the heart cannot be destroyed. Thriving, surviving, reviving. The barren land is full of secret life. Victory grows through the edge of the knife. Desert bloom, rising from the grit. Desert bloom, never gonna quit. Petals of fire in the middle of the waste. A drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green. Growing in the sand, desert bloom, still beautiful. Different tongues but a single cry, echoing against the morning sky. 1,000 altars for 1,000 creeds, planting all the universal seeds.
from the mountaintop to the valley low, where the waters of the Jordan flow. It doesn't matter how you bow your head, as long as all the hungry souls are fed.
One vibration reaching through the air, a collective burden that we share. Closing eyes to see the inner light in the middle of the darkest night. One prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors, a simple whisper, a mighty shout, washing all the fear and anger out.
Hey. Rastaman chanting with the humble priest, setting up the table for the feast. Brother just a word. It's the loudest song that's ever heard.
I felt a shiver down my weary spine, knowing that your heartbeat is like mine. The incense rises with the morning dew, making everything look bright and new. One vibration reaching through the air, a collective burden that we share. Closing eyes to see the inner light in the middle of the darkest night. One prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors. A simple whisper, a mighty shout, washing all the fear and anger out. Every knee shall bend and every heart shall know the power of the love we have to show. Amen. Hallelujah too. Searching for the ancient and the true. A circle formed by every human hand, healing every inch of every land. Believe, receive, justice, achieve. One voice, one mind, one soul, making the fragmented spirit whole. Hey, one prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors. A simple whisper, a mighty shout, washing all the fear and anger out. Amen. Peace be with you. One love, one prayer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Shoes discarded on the gravel path, escaping from the winter's frozen wrath. Unlocking every cage within the brain to celebrate the ending of the rain.
Jump for joy, let your worries fly like colorful kites across the morning sky. The shackles broke when you found the beat, moving the universe beneath your feet.
No more permission, no more delay. We're throwing all the heavy mass away. A celebration of the spark inside, with absolutely nothing left to hide. Freedom dance under the purple moon. Freedom dance to a celestial tune. Yeah. Twirling faster than the spinning earth, celebrating the magnificent rebirth. Left, right, move your weary frame. Forget your sorrows and forget your name.
The drummer plays a message loud and clear, banishing the shadow of 1,000 years. Equality is found upon the floor, where nobody is wealthy, nobody is poor.
My hair is wild, my spirit is unspun. I'm glowing brighter than the midday sun. Every muscle is a rhythmic wire, fueling the Forget your sorrows and forget your name. Keep on moving, don't ever stop. Oh, the dance of the free. Concrete canyons in the iron beam, living inside of a vertical dream. The friction of the gears in the heavy oil, watching the city begin to boil.
Don't let the machinery grind you down. In the middle of this metallic town, find the vibration within the steel, the only thing that is truly real.
Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel posts
Beating in the wall,
steel posts standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm,
Hot and cold, but the fire inside is made of gold. Pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name.
the hammer is falling on the anvil of time, turning the struggle into a rhyme, forging the future in the furnace of life, sharper than the edge of a builder's knife.
I'm a high-speed engine, I'm a copper wire, fueled by the heat of a persistent fire. My veins are pipes, my breath is steam, powered by a grand industrial scheme. Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel posts
Beating in the wall,
steel posts standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold,
But the fire inside is made of gold. Pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name.
tougher than the granite, stronger than the lead, keeping the vision inside of the head. A city of pistons, a chorus of sparks, lighting up the alleys and the city parks.
Solid construction, a rigid decree, the blueprint for our collective destiny.
Clank, power bank,
The rhythm of the metal, the soul of a machine
the most powerful engine.
that you've ever seen. Steel posts
Beating in the wall,
steel posts standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold,
But the fire inside is made of gold. Pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name. Machine hearts words of lightning that were never said. The air is thick with a heavy purple scent, wondering where the calm and quiet went.
Thunder rolling like a distant drum, waiting for the pouring rain to come. A soft explosion in the midnight air, feeling all the static in our hair.
Electric kisses on a rainy street, where the chaos and the mercy meet. Wrapped in a blanket made of dark desire, extinguishing the old and bitter fire. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm as far as I can see.
Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain,
taking away the edges of the pain.
a luxury of clouds, a silk cascade,
In the middle of a masquerade.
The wind is whispering a secret name. Life will never really be the same.
Let the deluge soak into your skin. Let the real cleansing now begin. I'm dancing in the middle of the flood, feeling all the rhythm in my blood. My dress is soaked, my spirit is alive. This is how we finally survive. Electric kisses on a rainy street, where the chaos and the mercy meet. Wrapped in a blanket made of dark desire, extinguishing the old and bitter fire. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm as far as I can see. Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade, in the middle of the masquerade. Not a hurricane, not a gale of fear, just the sound of heaven coming near. A waterfall of mercy from the high, turning all the darkness into light. Soft as a whisper, loud as a plea, falling down on you and down on me. Drenching, soaking, spirit awaken. The sky is open, the heart is too. Everything is shiny, everything is new. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm as far as I can see. Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade, in the middle of the masquerade. Let it rain. Velvet storm, so soft. Oh, yeah. Across the canyon of a long-held grudge, where the heavy hearts are slow to budge, I see a structure appearing in the haze to end the cycle of the lonely days.
Constructed from the middle of 1,000 tears, to span the distance of the wasted years. A path of moonlight over the abyss, sealed with a holy reconciling kiss.
One step closer to the other side, with absolutely nothing left to hide. Suspending the anger in the mountain air, finding the connection that was always there. Silver bridge shining in the dark, silver bridge, a brilliant glowing arc, linking the souls that were drifting apart. Oh, finding the way to the center of the heart. Metallic mercy, luminous and grand, stretching out across the divided land.
Don't look down at the jagged rocks below, just watch the internal vibration grow. The architecture of forgiveness is strong, carrying the melody of a brand new song.
I'm walking on the planks of a solid grace, toward the beauty of your smiling face. The suspension cables are made of light, piercing through the middle of the heavy night. One step closer to the other side, with absolutely nothing left to hide. Suspending the anger in the mountain air, finding the connection that was always there. Silver bridge shining in the dark, silver bridge, a brilliant glowing arc, linking the souls that were drifting apart.
Oh,
Finding the way to the center of the heart. Metallic mercy, luminous and grand, stretching out across the divided
a
land.
shortcut through the sorrow, a bypass for the pain.
Breaking every logical and heavy chain.
Engineering peace from the ruins of the past.
Oh, building something beautiful that's meant to last. From our side to your side, a gleaming line touching the border of the divine. Steady, ready, solid, heavy.
The gap is closed, the union is real, forging the strength that we both feel.
Silver bridge shining in the dark, silver bridge, a brilliant glowing arc, linking the souls that were drifting apart.
Oh,
Finding the way to the center of the heart. Metallic mercy, luminous and grand, stretching out across the divided land. Walking together, silver bridge, hand in hand. Empty pedestals in the dusty hall, shadows stretching long against the wall. The sanctuary doors were left ajar, underneath the cold and distant star.
treasures taken by the greedy hand, leaving hunger in a fertile land. They can rob the temple, take the gold, but the spirit never can be restore our inner dignity.
I found a remnant in a tattered shawl. The smallest light is enough after all. My dignity was never truly gone. It was just waiting for a quiet dawn. Looking for the mercy that we lost, counting up the heavy bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room, waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal.
Pouring oil upon the troubled waves, walking out of all the mental caves. It's a gift that no one can define.
Humanity is touching the divine.
A stolen moment turned to holy time,
Watching the repentant spirit climb. Restore, return, lessons to learn. No more weeping, no more shame. Remembering the beauty of your name. Stolen grace, oh, stolen grace. Come back home today. Stolen grace, stolen grace. Don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they try to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal. Grace returns, finally at peace. They tried to snap my resolve in two, but I just bent until the light broke through. Transparent fibers that will never tear, breathe in the oxygen of a colder air.
The pressure builds but the soul expands, like shifting dunes across the desert sands. You can't contain what was meant to stretch beyond the limits that the cynics etch.
Push to the edge, pull to the brink, stronger than any iron-cladded link. Returning to center, steady and true, showing the world what a heart can do. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace, winning the marathon at a steady pace. Lean into the wind, bend with the gale. Our inner fortress will never fail.
Solid as a rocket, fluid as the stream, navigating through the fabric of a dream. Adaptation is the law of the wise, watching the horizon with resilient eyes.
I am a bow made of ancient yew, aiming for a target that is bright and new. The harder they pull, the further I fly, piercing the clouds in the velvet sky. Push to the edge, pull to the brink, stronger than any iron-cladded link. Returning to center, steady and true, showing the world what a heart can do. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace, winning the marathon at a steady pace. Lead never fail. Tension creates the energy we need, planting the harvest from a tiny seed. From the ruins we rise up tall, learning to climb every sudden wall. Endurance is a song, patience is a key, unlocking the portal to our destiny. Stretch it, hold it, release, unfold it. Nothing can break us, nothing can bind the resilient power of a peaceful mind. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace, winning the marathon at a steady pace. Lead into the wind, bend with the gale. Our inner fortress will never fail. Fired clay, carrying the light of a brand new day, a temporary home for an eternal spark, guiding me through the heavy and the dark.
Don't worship the skin or the outward frame, it's just a mask and it's just a name. The treasure is hidden deep within the cup, waiting for the spirit to fill it back up.
And with care, the porcelain is thin, protecting the magnificent power within. A fragile container for a holy force, navigating through its physical course. Earthly vessel, made of dust and bone. Earthly vessel, far away from home, holding the starlight, holding the grace in this temporary physical place. A cup of mercy, a bowl of light, shining through the middle of the night.
Yeah, the potter's hands are steady and wise, giving us the shape and the perfect size. Every crack and every little flaw is a signature of the spiritual law.
I'm a wicker basket, I'm a silver jar, reflecting the glow of a distant star. I pour out the kindness and I pour out the love, receiving the replenishment from above. And with care, the porcelain is thin, protecting the magnificent power within. A fragile container for a holy force, navigating through its physical course. Earthly vessel, made of dust and bone. Earthly vessel, far away from home, holding the starlight, holding the grace in this temporary physical place. A cup of mercy, a bowl of light, shining through the middle of the night. When the clay returns to the soil once more, the spirit will walk through the open door. The vessel is broken, but the light is free, entering the realm of eternity. Sacred geometry, organic design, touching the border of the divine. Fragile, holy, for me, slowly. The jar is small, but the soul is grand, held in the hollow of the Creator's hand. simple walk through the dusty town. The majesty lives in the quiet deeds, planting the smallest of the mustard seeds. True power doesn't need to shout or scream. It's the silent current in a mountain stream. Greatness is measured by the service you give, in the modest way that you choose to live. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release.
He doesn't live in a palace made of glass. He's sitting with the people on the meadow grass, listening to the stories of the broken and poor, keeping an open and a welcoming door.
I saw the diamonds in his calloused hands, working the soil of the neglected lands. Nobility is written in the sweat of the brow. The only kingdom that matters is now. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. Oh, the first shall be last and the last shall be first, quenching the fire of the spiritual thirst. Dignity is found in the dirt and the grime. Melody is found in the rhythm and rhyme. An empire of love, a province of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. Lowly, holy, steady, slowly. The greatest of all is the servant of man, fulfilling the ancient and beautiful plan. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. True majesty, the humble king, quiet power. A subtle connection through the needle's eye, stretching from the planet to the sapphire sky. I feel the pull upon my silken sleeve, a pattern of a tapestry we both believe.
We're woven together in a colorful quilt, on the foundation that the ancestors built. One single strand connects the rich and the poor, from the mountain peak to the sandy shore.
Stitched with the mercy and tied with the knots, finding the harmony harmony that we all forgot. An unbreakable fiber, a luminous line, touching the border of the divine. Golden thread, sewing us as one. Golden thread, glinting in the sun.
An invisible network, a spiritual lace,
Shining upon the whole human race. The bond of the brothers, the cord of the soul, making the fragmented world feel whole.
If you pull on one end, the whole world shakes, correcting the damage and the old mistakes. Compassion is the needle, love is the yarn, healing the spirit from the city to the barn.
I'm a delicate stitch in a grand design, knowing that your heartbeat is braided with mine. The cloth is heavy but the thread is strong, carrying the lyrics of a universal song. Stitched with the mercy and tied with the knots, finding the harmony that we all forgot. An unbreakable fiber, a luminous line, touching the border of the divine. Golden thread, sewing us as one. Golden thread, glinting in the sun.
An invisible network, a spiritual lace,
Shining upon the whole human race. The bond of the brothers, the cord of the soul, making the fragmented world feel whole.
unspooling the kindness, mending the tear, removing the burden that we used to bear. A metallic shimmer in the fabric of life, sharper than the edge of a tailor's knife.
To connect it, intertwined and true, the energy flowing from me and to you.
Woven, chosen, linked, distinct, the web of the life is a beautiful thing.
Listen to the song that the fibers sing. Golden thread, sewing us as one. Golden thread, glinting in the sun.
An invisible network, a spiritual lace,
Shining upon the whole human race. The bond of the brothers, the cord of the soul, making the fragmented world feel whole. Stay connected. The golden thread, everything is one. Thick charcoal curtains draped across the park. Wait for the matches to ignite a spark. I'm peering through the overcast display to find the brilliance tucked inside the gray.
every thunderstorm has a hidden bright side, nowhere for the radiant beams to hide. Negative energy is just a passing phase. Prepare yourself for the luminous days.
Focusing our lenses on the glowing edge, standing firm upon the hopeful edge. The darker the shadow, the sharper the light, tearing through the fabric of the night. Silver lining shining on the rim, silver lining when the odds are slim. Metallic shimmer on a heavy cloud, singing the optimism out so loud. Polishing the spirit, buffing out the fear. Now that the clarity
Optimism is a currency of gold, buying back the happiness they sold.
Don't let the drizzle dampen your mood. Maintain a grateful, cheerful attitude.
I'm wearing a raincoat
Made of pure belief, finding the blossoms underneath the leaf. There's a pearly border on the edge of doom, making plenty of space for the joy to bloom. Focusing our lenses on the glowing edge, standing firm upon the hopeful edge. The darker the shadow, the sharper the light, tearing through the fabric of the night. Silver line shining on the rim, silver line when the odds are slim. Metallic shimmer on a heavy cloud, singing the optimism out so loud. Polishing the spirit, buffing out the fear. Now that the clarity is finally here. Reflections of glory in a puddle of rain, wiping the windshield of the weary brain. Mercury rising, the weather is fine, crossing the pessimistic finish line. Contrast creates the beauty we see, a shimmering path for you and for me. Glimmer, shimmer, brighter glimmer. The sun is fighting to break through the wall. The light of the world is for one and for all. Silver lining shining on the rim, silver lining when the odds are slim. Metallic shimmer on a heavy cloud, singing the optimism out so loud. Polishing the spirit, buffing out the fear. Now that the clarity is finally here. Look for the glitter, silver lining, so shiny. Apricot clouds on a purple rim, watching all the daylight start to dim. The horizon is a canvas made of silk, whiter than the honey and the milk.
Don't worry about the shadows on the ground. Look at all the glory we have found. The alchemy of heaven is at play, turning all the charcoal into day.
Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
wake up and smell the jasmine in the air. Sunlight tangling in your messy hair. The universe is smiling down today, chasing all the heavy ghosts away.
I'm bathing in the warmth of every beam, living inside a technicolor dream. The grayest city turns to shining dust. In this cosmic magic we can trust. Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary, at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
no more umbrellas, no more pouring rain.
No more traces of the olden pain.
We're soaring where the eagles like to fly.
Between the earth and the eternal sky, a masterpiece that changes every hour. Full of light and full of quiet power. Shine on brighter. Hold on lighter. The world is glowing, can't you see? This is how it was always meant to be. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary, at last. Radiant colors, amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Stay in the light, golden sky, so bright. I've been wearing iron for too long, thinking that the prison made me strong. Rusty links around my weary wrists, walking through the institutional mists.
Emancipate yourself from mental dread. The chains are mostly inside of your head. The jailer has no power over you when you understand what's really true.
A sudden snap, a heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains falling to the floor. Broken chains where slaves no more. Running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles,
No more heavy weight.
walking through the open golden gate.
The system wants to keep you independent, counting up the hours now and then. But the lion cannot be contained, regardless of how tightly he was chained.
My scars are fading in the summer breeze. I'm standing tall and shaking off the knees. deep inside the forest, far away from home.
It's a natural sugar, it's a raw delight, gathered in the morning and the golden light. No chemicals needed, no artificial taste, in the middle of the green and the wild west.
Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy, healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole.
Yeah, the busy vibration of the humming hive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Synergy and balance in the garden bed, while the hungry children of the world are fed.
I'm a flower waiting for a gentle touch. I don't really need that very much, just a drop of mercy and a drop of grace, to put a smile upon my weary face. Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy, healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole.
Sweeter than the candy and the refined cake, removing the bitterness and the mental strain. A medicinal magic, a viscous delight, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. From the lavender peak to the jasmine flow, we don't need the factory anymore.
Viscous, delicious, pure, nutritious, the taste of the nature, the soul of the bee, the sweetness of the life is for you and for me. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Oh, wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy, healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole. Stay sweet, wild honey, naturally. Stay sweet. Concrete canyons in the iron beam, living inside of a vertical dream. The friction of the gears and the heavy oil, watching the city begin to boil.
Don't let the machinery grind you down. In the middle of this metallic town, find the vibration within the steel, the only thing that is truly real.
Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit person knows your name.
The hammer is falling on the anvil of time, turning the struggle into a rhyme.
Forging the future in the furnace of life, sharper than the edge of a builder's knife.
I'm a high-speed engine, I'm a copper wire, fueled by the heat of a persistent fire.
My veins are pipes, my breath is steam, powered by a grand industrial scheme. Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel pulse, beating in the wall. Steel pulse,
Standing very tall,
unstoppable rhythm. Hot and cold, but the fire inside is made of gold. Pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name.
tougher than the granite, stronger than the lead, keeping the vision inside of the head.
A city of pistons, a chorus of sparks, lighting up the alleys and the city parks. Solid construction, a rigid decree, the blueprint for our collective destiny.
Trump plank, power bank,
The rhythm of the metal, the soul of the machine, the most powerful engine that you've ever seen. Steel pulse, beating in the wall. Steel pulse, standing very tall. Unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold, but the fire inside is made of gold. Pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name. Machine heart, steel pulse, built to last. Diving into oceans of a deep violet hue, swimming through the curtains of a world that is new. My subconscious is a garden of a velvet shade, where the memories of sunlight start to flicker and fade.
close your heavy eyelids, let the vision take flight into the mysterious and beautiful night. It's a royal vibration, a mystical scene, living in the middle of an indigo dream,
Floating on a cloud of a lavender mist, by the secrets of the galaxy we're gently kissed.
no more
Logic, no more gravity's hold, watching the internal story start to unfold. Indigo dream, painting the mind. Indigo dream, leaving the daylight behind. Shades of the twilight, whispers of blue, revealing a perspective that is ancient and true. Submerged in the color, lost in the deep, the treasures we find while we're fast asleep.
The third eye is open and the vision is clear. banishing the ghost of every earthly fear. Rastaman sees through the smoke and the haze, navigating through the subconscious maze.
I'm a silent observer in a sapphire room, watching the electric flowers start to bloom. My thoughts are like fish in the dark neon sea, revealing the secrets of the cosmic me. Floated on a cloud of a lavender mist, by the secrets of the galaxy we're gently kissed. No more logic, no more gravity's hold, watching the internal story start to unfold. Indigo dream, painting the mind. Indigo dream, leaving the daylight behind. Shades of the twilight, whispers of blue, revealing a perspective that is ancient and true. Submerged in the color, lost in the deep, the treasures we find while we're fast asleep.
A bridge made of starlight, a tunnel of ink, higher and deeper than we're able to think.
The color of royalty, the color of soul, making a fragmented spirit feel whole. Into the darkness, we find the light. In the middle of the indigo, electric vivid, lucid, deep, fluid.
The world is a shadow, the dream is the truth.
Fountain of wisdom and eternal youth. Indigo dream, painting the mind. Indigo dream, leaving the daylight behind. Shades of the twilight, whispers of blue, revealing a perspective that is ancient and true. Submerged in the color, lost in the deep, the treasures we find high where we're fast asleep, drifting deeper. Indigo, good night. Indigo, good night. They tried to snap my resolve in two, but I just bent until the light broke through. Transparent fibers that will never tear, breathing the oxygen of a colder air.
The pressure builds but the soul expands, like shifting dunes across the desert sands. You can't contain what was meant to stretch beyond the limits that the cynics etched.
Push to the edge, pull to the brink, stronger than any iron-cladded link. Returning to center, steady and true, showing the world what our heart can do. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace. Winning the marathon at a steady pace. Leading to the wind, bend with the gale. Our inner fortress will never fail.
Solid as a rock, yet fluid as the stream, navigating through the fabric of a dream. Adaptation is the law of the wise, watching the horizon with resilient eyes.
I am a bow made of ancient yew, aiming for a target that is bright and new. The harder they pull, the further I fly, piercing the clouds in the velvet sky. Push to the edge, pull to the brink, stronger than any iron-cladded link. Returning to center, steady and true, showing the world what a heart can do. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace, winning the marathon at a steady pace. Lean into the wind, bend with the gale, our inner fortress.
Energy we need,
planting the harvest from a tiny seed.
From the ruins we rise up tall,
learning to climb every sudden wall. Endurance is a song, patience is a key, unlocking the portal to our destiny. Stretch it, hold it, release, unfold it. Nothing can break us, nothing can bind the resilient power of a peaceful mind. Elastic spirit, bouncing back again. Elastic spirit, immune to the strain. Flexible power, unbreakable grace, winning the marathon at a steady pace. Lean into the wind, bend with the gale, our inner fortress. We always come back. Through the city grid, revealing everything the shadows hid. Artificial glow on every face, running through this technologic race.
Man-made lights are shining everywhere, but I can feel the spirit in the air. Digital vibrations, bass and treble, the rhythm for the urban dwelling rebel.
The skyline flickers like a giant screen, the strangest beauty that I've ever seen. Synthetic magic, natural heart, this is where the future starts to part. Neon sun, burning through the chrome. Neon sun, calling us back home. Luminous and loud, vibrant and blue, bringing a perspective that is new. Glowing in the dark, shining in the rain, shining in the rain. Oh, a modern cure for an ancient pain.
Wires crossing like the roots of old, a story of the circuit being told. Even in the metal and the glass, the living energy will surely pass.
I'm a laser beam, I'm a satellite, piercing through the middle of the night. My heartbeat is a binary code, walking down this hyper-modern road. The skyline flickers like a giant screen, the strangest beauty that I've ever seen. Synthetic magic, natural heart, this is where the future starts to part. Neon sun, burning through the chrome. Neon
digital beat. From the laboratory to the shore, we don't need the lanterns anymore. Plug into the source, feel the power rise, reflecting the future in our eyes.
Cyber soul, logic control. The ghost in the machine is singing loud.
A silver lining on a digital cloud. Neon sun burning through the crowd. Neon sun calling us back home. Luminous and loud, vibrant and blue, bringing a perspective that is new. Glowing in the dark, shining in the rain. Oh, a modern cure for an ancient pain. System online, neon sun, bright lights, big city. Yeah. Vibrations trembling through my fingertips, a song of medicine upon my lips, closing the wounds that the world inflicted. To the frequency I'm now addicted.
Music is the doctor, the sound is the cure, making the muddy water look so pure. Let the bass line massage your tired soul. Let the harmony make the broken whole, resonating deep within the bone, in a language that is universally known. Frequency shifting, cells starting to dance, lost in a restorative sonic trance. Rhythm healing, let the tempo flow. Rhythm healing, everywhere we go. A spiritual tonic, a melodic balm, bringing us into a state of calm. Pulse of the universe, beat of the heart, where the recovery and wellness start. The drum is a bandage, the flute is a stitch, fixing the spirit without a single hitch. Let the echo wash away the stress in this sonic temple of happiness.
I'm inhaling the chord, exhaling the fear. Now that the heavenly choir is near, my nervous system is a tuned guitar, vibrating as bright as a distant star. Hey. Resonating deep within the door, in a language that is universally known. Frequency shifting, cells starting to dance, lost in a restorative sonic trance. Hey. Rhythm healing, let the tempo flow. Rhythm healing, everywhere we go. A spiritual tonic, a melodic balm, bringing us into a state of calm. Pulse of the universe, beat of the heart, where the recovery and wellness start.
Better than tablets, better than pills, curing all the psychological ills. A symphony of health, the chorus of light, turning the sickness into something bright. Wave after wave of pure positive sound, lifting the heavy spirit off the ground. Yeah. Soothe it, mend it, message, send it. The auditory therapy is deep and wide. Let the healing waves roll in with the tide. Rhythm healing, let the tempo flow. Rhythm healing, everywhere we go.
The cure is in the beat.